Trudeau, O'Leary, hypocrisy and double standards. I'm Brian Lilly with the Rebel.media. So let me get this straight. It's all right for Justin Trudeau to campaign on a private plane and not have the entire cost be picked up by the campaign he's going to, but it's not okay for Kevin O'Leary, the Conservative leadership candidate, to do the same thing. As long as we've all got that clear. Let me explain what's going on. Maybe you've heard the story that Kevin O'Leary has said he uses private planes all the time. This is a claim he made to the Globe and Mail the other day, that sometimes he's got to be in 4 or 5 cities at a time, and so he uses a private jet. Now, his campaign has backed away from those statements. They won't say how often he has used a private plane, although in one interview they claimed it was just one, in another they wouldn't really say. But they are saying that O'Leary is not using it for campaigning all the time. But the media is in full fury that he would dare to do this, which is funny considering what Justin Trudeau's in the middle of doing. But before I get to that, let me point out how the Liberal Party itself is reacting to the idea that Kevin O'Leary is out there using a private jet to go from event to event and try and win the Conservative leadership race, and only expensing the cost of a commercial ticket. That was the claim that O'Leary made. Brandon Cayley is the spokesperson for the Liberal Party of Canada. He said, "We hope this matter will be appropriately reviewed by Elections Canada." Well, what's Elections Canada's view on it? John Enright, spokesman for the organization, said, "If a private plane were used exclusively for the purpose of the leadership campaign, the entire cost of the use of the plane would be a leadership campaign expense." That's what Enright told CTV News. If it was used for business and also making a campaign stop, well, then the incremental cost would be there. Now, how does this relate to Justin Trudeau? Well, while the media and the Liberals, and I know it's tough to tell them apart, but while the media and the Liberals are in high dudgeon about this, while they are completely outraged, do you know what Justin Trudeau's doing? He's flying from Ottawa to Calgary to go and campaign in a by-election there and try and help the Liberal candidate win. But when he does that, when he flies to Calgary from Ottawa on a Challenger jet, a private jet provided by you and me, the taxpayers of Canada, he's only going to have the campaign acknowledge an expense equivalent to flying coach on a commercial jetliner. Same thing as O'Leary was saying he was going to do, but he gets to do it. O'Leary does not. Now, I understand that the Prime Minister is a different case than Kevin O'Leary or any other leadership candidate for any party. I understand that there are reasons that he can't fly coach. I understand that there are security concerns around all of that. But isn't it a bit rich for the Liberals and their media allies to be jumping up and down over two men doing the same thing in the same way at the same time and only being outraged about one of those? I would say it is for sure. Now, O'Leary probably got himself into a bigger mess than he needed to by the sounds of it. According to all the statements that have come out since the interview with the Globe, he has not been hopscotching across the country on a private jet at every turn. In fact, I know for a fact that after the Manning conference, he flew to Miami on a commercial jet. Why? People saw him. They tweeted about it. He was down in Miami enjoying the sun. Now he's back in Canada. Who knows how he's traveling? We'll find out eventually. But the fact of the matter is, Justin Trudeau is flying his entire entourage, and they only claim the cost of a commercial jetliner ticket flying coach. Now, you remember that when he flew to Medicine Hat for the last by-election that the Liberals lost in Alberta, he flew from Ottawa to Montreal. Why? To pick up the Liberal Party president. Not an MP, not a cabinet minister, the Liberal Party president, and fly Anna Gainey along with him out to Medicine Hat to campaign. We'll see if he's done that again this time. Justin Trudeau is using your money, he's using my money to campaign for the Liberal Party and sloughing it all off as security needs and security funds. Now, he's using and abusing the system. He deserves to be called out on that. O'Leary, he's going to get pilloried for this, while Trudeau is likely going to skate as the media party continues their falling in love with Trudeau ways. If you like the Rebel video you just watched, make sure you click here to subscribe. Never miss a Rebel video again.